All right, it looks like we're good to go here. Good evening, folks. Happy Wednesday night. Welcome to 2023 Topps Heritage Baseball. It is release night here. We have a standard hobby box, a real one autograph or relic card in every box. You're going to have a total of 24 packs, 9 cards per pack, a box topper, and plenty of fun inserts and stuff like that, parallels to hunt for. Variations, I believe, is the better way to put it. The parallels are more with that chrome card you'll be chasing, so we'll see. Plenty of fun stuff to find here. We'll have random teams going live here now, and then if you are looking for the pick your team, that is going to get started at 10 p.m. Hey Hunter, hey Josh, hey CJ, hey Noah, hey Jason. Whew, getting tongue-tied here with all these names I'm saying hi to. Good evening all you guys. Let's get the randomization stuff up here and get started. There we go. On the left, we have our spots in the order they were purchased, and on the right is random.org. Let's see what we can do, Josh. I'm with you. Let's do it. There we go. Description I put in 2023 Topps Heritage. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less will re-roll. 6, 7, 8. I'd love to hit a hot box, Noah. Hot boxes are a blast. One, I almost wish every product had something in like hot box variation, you know, that you could hunt for. 6, 7, 8. All right, here's our final spot assignments for this one. We'll copy it. Verification code if you'd like it. RCEIAG. As always, you want to go to the multi-round giveaways page on random.org if you're looking to verify stuff. To the sidebar we go. And there we have it. There you go, Hunter. Let's see what happens. I'll get this off the screen. You guys can look at those results. And as always, you're welcome to trade throughout the entire break. So if you'd like to, you can throw your team in the chat or reach out to the guy who might have the team you're interested in. See if you guys can make a deal, and if I see both parties coming to an agreement, I'll adjust the sidebar for you. Just make sure you are on YouTube or Facebook. Your comments from Twitter, for whatever reason, just won't show up in that feed. So let's get to it, huh? We always get a box topper here, but there's a few different variations. You can get the oversized, you can get the buybacks, you can get the puzzle. The puzzle this year is pretty cool. Looks like we got a buyback on this one. Kind of a cool one here, too. Doc Ellis. Nice. Who's got Pittsburgh? This one's going to Jason. I think Jason will appreciate that. That's sweet. Let's get that sleeved up. A little top loaded, too, huh? 50th anniversary. All right. It's a fun little start. And there's the original back in the flesh. Cool. All right, let's get going here. Yeah, that's a fun one, Jason. A lot of times you get names you just didn't even realize is a guy that played baseball, you know? Here we go, though. We got 24 packs, 9 cards per pack. One in every 3 packs will have a short print, so we'll try and keep an eye out for those. Those will be numbered 401 to 500 on the back. And we'll look for error cards and stuff like that, too. But let's get started here. Hunter Brown. By the way, any I was about to say, if you missed it in the notes on the listing, any base cards with 2 players will go to the player on the left. If it's a 4-player setup, it'll go to the top left. If it is any sort of parallel, numbered card, any sort of hit like that, we will randomize it to the teams that are on the card unless one person has the majority of the teams shown. So, anyways, Andujar, Rodon, Ashcraft, Nootbaar, Iglesias, Logan Webb, and Ben Deluzio. I'll go about one every 3 packs here while we'll check out the backs. I liked it better when they put the, like if it was an error or an action variant or something, they would put the word right under here. Now, this year, it looks like it's down here. So you got to look in 2 different spots. But the autograph up there is pretty neat. It's a nice detail from back in the 74 set here. Let's do a quick little glance. If you guys see something over 400 or you see the little word like error or something down there and I miss it, give me a shout. I think we're clear on that one. I'll sleeve up some of these rookies, some of the bigger names after the break. I know, they could have come up with something, right? No, it is weird. Drew Waters, Pineda, Dominic Smith, even just LA or something, I don't know. Nicholas, Bubba Thompson, Julio, New Age Performers, that's as Waldo Cabrera, if you can barely read it. Kenley Jansen, Ivan Herrera. What's that, Chris? The like tiny wording in the corner? Maldonado, Soler, Johnson, Ryan, Lopez, Fletcher, Will Smith, Mitch Keller, DJ LeMahieu, New York Yankees. Oh, the 4-player, the grid. Yeah, that's if it's like the base one or whatever, that's going to go top left. I mean, how rare are those supposed to be? Are those considered hits, I guess? Because they are super rare, right? Maybe we should do a random with those ones, I guess you'd say. It's probably a better route to go with those. What's the pull rate on them? Who's got the checklist handy? I'd try and read the back of a pack, but I'd strain my eyes. Alright, I'm not catching anything there. I'll double check for SPs too, the stuff that's numbered 401 to 500. I hope not, Jason. I can't remember. McCullers Jr., Jansen. Justin Steele. All-star there. That one will go to Jazz in Miami. Liberato. Simeon. New Age Performers Riley Green. Alec Boehm. Chris Bryant. Yeah, Chris. I do remember that after you brought it up. I'm pretty sure those ones are a pretty tough get. So in that case, we'll probably do the randomization thing as opposed to just a base card. I don't think you'd call that a base card. So, Josh Donaldson, Sawinski, Joey Gallo, DL Hall, Yanir Diaz, and there's our hit. Cedric Mullins for this box is going to CJ. Clubhouse Collection, Casey Mize, Gavin Sheets. Alright, Clubhouse Collection relic there. Cedric Mullins, the hit for this box. I'll check the bags here in a second. Adam Wainwright. Justin Turner. Peralta for the Rays. Nola. Kale Stevenson. Leading Fireman, so that one will go to Cleveland. Reese Hoskins. Lane Thomas. Giancarlo Stanton. Let's check some backs here. We'll look for numbers mainly, and then I guess I'll go through. See, when it was numbers and like error or action, it was a lot easier to look at both at the same time. But now it's like you got to go through them twice. Your eyes got to scan two different areas. There's one for an SP, and let's look at the bottom here for that error. So it should be like right above tops. Not the most time-efficient way, right? Might have to develop a new routine here. Making us go 2 passes just ain't cutting it. Alright, Hernandez, Thompson, Selvey, Gilbert, Seiya Suzuki, Max Scherzer, Sewald, Lynch, and Albies. We'll be doing this all week, guys. Robbie Ray got another 9 boxes. Junis will probably have to use one of them for more singles, individual packs, and stuff like that. But, you know, over through the weekend, this should be what we're focusing on. Strikeout leaders. Cole Waits. Francisco Alvarez. Let's leave that one up. George Springer. Walk-off home run in the 18th. Matt Wallner. Rafi Devers. Nice one there for the Mets. That one's going to Ryan tonight. Gurriel, Meneses, Morel. Let's leave that one up. Pete Alonso. All-Star, that one will go to the Dodgers. Simone Woods Richardson, Quantrill, Nate Fisher, Josiah Gray. Let's do an SP search here. We're looking for anything over 400. There's one, Seawald. $439. And let's save looking for action variants and stuff until the end. How about that? So I'll set this pile that we've already gone through over here, and I'll set this pile for hunting through afterwards. We've got 3 SPs there. I'll set those in the SP file for now. Maybe we'll sleeve those up after too. Gotta keep the train moving, right? Alright, Marcus Wilson, Peguero, Corbin, Alvarez, Winker, Urshela. Flashbacks. Rockefeller becomes the 41st U.S. Vice President. Suppose we'll have to random those. Forgot about him. Spencer Strider and John Birdie. Maybe in the future we'll assign them to a team or something. Muncy, Nico, Hensley, McKinstry, Swanson, Estrada. Then and now, Evans and Soto. Then we'll go to the Braves. Sandoval and Crawford. Heritage is always one of the most fun sets to collect, you know. Sean Murphy. All the cards are cool. Nick Solak. Alec Burleson. Nice big checklist to keep you interested. Robert and Pat J. Lauer. And of course, price friendly. U.S. switches to year-round daylight savings. That was in 1974, huh? Interesting. Bobby Delbeck, Andrew Vaughn. Let's look for the SPs here. So, of course, SPs with Heritage aren't as rare as SPs in, say, like Flagship. Much more difficult to get in Flagship. Heritage, they're 1 in every 3 packs, so it's not anything crazy, but still fun to look for them. Again, those are 401 to 500 in the checklist this year, this set. Stroman, Reynolds, Varsho, Yastrzemski, Beatty, we'll sleeve that one up. McNeil, Aaron the new home run king, flashback. That one will go to the Braves. Hira and Tristan McKenzie. Oh man, and I was so tempted last year too, Jason. I almost did. I talked a big game. I didn't end up doing it, but I really liked last year. Isn't that just the way it goes? One hobby box, you know, I think they're going for around $90 right now, and that gets you a nice good chunk of the set. Can't say that about a lot of Topps products these days, but Waldachuk, Velasquez, you can with Heritage and Flagship. Michael Kopech, 2022 Stolen Base Leaders, that one will go to Baltimore. Guillorme, Bundy, Alcantara, Pavetta, and Gorman. From last year, Jason, to get it started? Ooh, I might take you up on that. You Darvish. You know, Drew Smiley from last year. Stephen Kwan to finish the set. Bautista and Josh Bell, batting leaders. That one's going to Minnesota. Pablo Lopez, I think that one's an SP this year if I remember. And Torkelson. Let's see if I was right. I don't know why that stands out from the checklist of all people, Pablo Lopez. But it does, if I remember right. Oh no! He was 341, so I was wrong. Never mind. See, that's what I get for trusting my memory. Oh, that'd be cool, Jason. We'll see. Tyone. All-Star. Trey Turner and Tim Anderson. Corbin Carroll. We'll sleeve that one up. Liam Hendricks. Taylor Ward. Cole Calhoun. Matthew Liberatore. Noah Davis. Alec Thomas. We'll sleeve up the Corbin Carroll first here. Yeah, it sounds good. I will, Jason. Cool. Brendan Donovan. Ha-Seong Kim. Brian Hayes. That's cool. Lorenzo Kane, Connor Joe, Derek Hall, Josh Lowe, Corey Kluber moving to the bullpen, Gleyber Torres. The latest word on the street. Right, 401 or higher. There's 464. Alright, I think we have, counting this pack, 7 packs to go. And there's our Chrome. Those are 1 per box. Always fun. McGee. Riley Green. Shea Langoliers. Keegan Thompson. Logan O'Hoppe. Mookie Betts. The Chrome for this box. Kyle Schwarber with the Phillies. And it's going to Matt tonight. Patino and Kyle Tucker. Alright, it's a little crooked there. That's why I keep tapping it. That's better. Kyle Schwarber. And that is going to be numbered out of 374 on the silver. Nice. See, I didn't have a regular to compare it to yet. 147 out of 374. Very cool. Nice one, Matt. We'll sleeve up these 2 guys. Caleb Killian, Jordan Montgomery, Aguilar, Biggio, Prado, Voit, Detmers, Fraley, Lodolo. Vientos, Tavar, Jeter Downs, Davis, Joey Bart, Estrada, World Series, I believe, are these SPs? Yeah, that's 479. That's when my memory was right on. Carson Kelly and Alejandro Kirk. There's one. Reed Detmers. If you're tuning in late, guys, we're going to be looking for the variants because they're not right under the numbers anymore. They're at a total different place the card, so we're going to go through that stack once we finish these next 4 packs. Let's see what we got, if any, for variants. Marte, Batten, All-Star, that one's Manny Machado and Devers. Brian Bayo, Garrett Cooper, Polanco, Molly, Stott, Charlie Morton. Wondering if I can help with that glare. That looks a little nicer. The way his photo is in that card, it makes it look like the whole card is off center, but the borders are actually pretty spot on, it looks like. Hernandez, Jimenez, Clay Holmes, Cade Cavalli, Jesus Luzardo, Zach Gallen, Oscar Gonzalez, Herman Marquez, Ty France. Connor Wong, Christian Yelich, Mullins and Wisdom, Smith Nigba, All-Star, that one's going to Jock Peterson and Sam Fran. New Age Performers, Stephen Kwan, Jock Peterson, Luis Arias. One last pack. Het, Miranda, Aaron Judge, New AL Home Run King. Is this, yeah, that's card number 1 in the checklist. Pretty cool. The first 4 cards, right? I think the first 4 cards, are they the Clemente cards, Jason, in the original checklist, 1 through 4? And I think instead they did Judge. I might be somebody else. Josh Smith, Morjan, Otani, Sandy Alcantara, Cal Mitchell, and Victory Leaders. Finishes things off there, but we got plenty of stuff to look at on the backs of these cards. Let's first look for SPs. There's one. looks like that's it. All right. Let's go through the backs one more time. Well, we'll do a little recap quick. Then we'll go through the backs one more time and see if we missed any action variants or anything like that. If you're looking for the Pick Your Team, that's going live in 10 minutes, by the way. So here are the SPs that we had. We'll look at the backs here. We're looking right here for a word that says, you know, error or flip stock, something like that. Let's check some of our rookies here. Nope. All right, so we'll do a little recap here. What we had. We had the box topper was Doc Ellis. And then rookies and SPs, Riley Green, Logan O'Hoppe, Corbin Carroll, Nolan Gorman, Brett Beatty, Christopher Morel, Francisco Alvarez, Riley Green, New Age Performers. Then our SPs, Molly, World Series Game 6 there, Reed Detmers, Josh Lowe, Paul Sewald, walk-off home run in the 18th, Cal Quantrill, and Reese Hoskins. We had 2 flashback cards. We'll randomize these in just a minute. But first, let's go through... Well, first, actually, Kyle Schwarber on the Chrome out of 374 was 147. And then the hit of the box was Clubhouse Collection, Game Used Memorabilia, Cedric Mullins. Yeah, it was Clemente. Cool. Sweet. Tried to combine cool and sweet together there for a second, if you heard that. All right, let's go through this stack. And this time, instead of looking under the number, we'll look to the side there together and see if we find anything interesting. Oh, wait. Image. All right. Oscar Gonzalez with the image variation. Sweet. All right, Cleveland. It's going to Hunter. Nice, Hunter. See, eventually you might be able to catch that with the naked eye just going through the packs once you're used to the photos, but when it's your first box, it's hard to know what's an image variation and what isn't. All right, so that's what you're looking for, guys, that tiny little word right there above Topps, image. Yeah, all the Angels, Chris, they did not put Los Angeles. Did Detmers also missing, like, let's see. Philadelphia Phillies, was it missing both of those things? Yeah, in the top corner, for whatever reason, they felt like they couldn't fit Los Angeles in there, and they didn't want to put LA. It's like that for all of them. It's really a weird thing, I know. I think this is where we were. Let's keep going. Who knows? Maybe there's something else hiding in here, right? I think we did these ones, but I'm going to go through again really quick. Be nice if maybe they did what they did with Series 1 and make it a little bit easier on the back to tell, right, with the SPs. This is a little bit tougher, not as easy. You gotta take your time. Make sure you didn't miss it. Nope, nothing on that one. Get you a second guessing with all the small little typography all over the place. Right, one last little batch here to go, and we'll be ready to go. Alright, that's it. Makes sense, right? One variation. Be a little crazy if they did more than that. All right, last thing here, we'll throw the random.org back up, and we'll random these 2 cards. All right, let's pull that up. There's our names. There's random.org. Multi-round giveaways. New giveaway. There we go. Cards. Copy and paste. 4 less reroll. Alright, 5 clicks, top name. We'll get the 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's going to CJ tonight. Congrats, CJ. And that'll take care of that for this box, guys. Get this off the screen here. I'm going to hang it up. I got 4 minutes to get everything all set up for the Pick Your Team, so maybe we'll see you there for that. If not, and you need me for anything, shoot me a message, Facebook, Twitter, or departurebreaks@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you need me extra quick, you can always shoot me a line over on Discord, and I try to have that running, as much as possible. So, yeah, cool. Maybe I'll see you in a few minutes here for Pick Your Team. If not, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care and rest up nice. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right? But I do hope to see you in a couple minutes. See you guys. Take care.